Am I the only one who thought every car was fast? You know, you grow up seeing sleek supercars plastered on posters and blazing across movie screens, and you just assume that speed is a given. The reality, however, is that for every vehicle built to shatter lap records, there's another designed for a completely different purpose. One where blistering speed isn't just unnecessary, it's not even part of the equation. We're talking about cars that are, by any modern standard, painfully slow. And I don't just mean they have poor acceleration. Some of these cars have a top speed that barely breaks a world-class sprinter's pace. They are so slow, in fact, that in many places they are legally barred from even entering a highway. These aren't just quirky classics or forgotten relics. Many are modern vehicles, some even electric, designed for the dense, congested reality of urban life. So, we dug into the data to find them. Here are the 10 slowest production cars you can actually buy, or could have bought, brand new. To keep things fair, this is a data-driven list, ranked purely by their official, manufacturer-claimed top speed. No custom builds, no one-offs, just factory models. Prepare to reset your definition of slow. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the Fiat 500e, with a top speed of 84 miles per hour. Now, 84 might not sound excruciatingly slow, but in the world of modern electric vehicles, it's definitely on the lower end. Designed primarily as a chic city runabout, its focus is on style, efficiency, and navigating tight Italian streets, not winning drag races. A fun fact, Fiat actually added a unique acoustic vehicle alert system that, at low speeds, sings a melody from a classic Fellini film to alert pedestrians, adding to its distinct Italian charm. At number 9, we have the Smart Fortwo, clocking in at 81 miles per hour. The Fortwo is the undisputed king of tiny parking spots. Its entire design philosophy revolves around maximizing urban mobility. At just under 9 feet long, you can famously park it nose to curb in a parallel spot. Its speed is electronically limited to 81 km/h, which is plenty for the city environments it was born to inhabit, but it can feel a bit breathless on a fast-moving highway. Its party trick? The Tritium safety cell, a visible high-strength steel cage that forms the car's skeleton, making it surprisingly safe for its size. Sliding into the number 8 spot are the older first-generation models of the Nissan Leaf, with a top speed of around 78 miles per hour. The Leaf was a true pioneer, one of the first mass-market electric cars that brought EV technology to the masses. Early models from 2010 to 2012 were more focused on proving the concept of everyday electric driving than on performance. Their limited top speed was a direct result of a smaller battery and a motor optimized for range and efficiency above all else. A cool piece of trivia, the name Leaf is actually an acronym for Leading Environmentally Friendly Affordable Family Car. Now we take a significant drop in speed. At number 7 is the Renault Twizy, topping out at just 50 miles per hour. Is it a car? Is it a scooter? The Twizy exists in a strange, wonderful category of its own. Classified as a heavy quadricycle in Europe, this electric two-seater features a tandem seating arrangement and optional scissor doors. Its 15 km/h top speed makes it purely a city or neighborhood vehicle. Fun fact, Formula One teams have used modified Twizys as pit lane and paddock transport, giving this tiny EV a surprising connection to the pinnacle of motorsport. At number 6, we find the impossibly cute Citroën Ami, which is electronically limited to a mere 28 miles per hour. This isn't a car in the traditional sense, it's an electric mobility object. In some European countries, its low speed means it can be driven by 14-year-olds without a full driver's license. The Ami is perfectly symmetrical from front to back, using identical body panels to drastically cut production costs. Its purpose is simple: provide cheap, enclosed, and easy-to-park transportation for short urban trips. A quirky design feature, the driver's door is rear-hinged for easy access, while the passenger's door is front-hinged. Breaking up our streak of EVs, at number 5 is the gasoline-powered Tata Nano, with a top speed of 65 miles per hour. Launched in 2008, the Nano was famously marketed as the 1 lakh car, costing the equivalent of about $2,000 at the time. It was an engineering marvel of cost cutting, designed to mobilize millions of Indian families who previously relied on scooters. To save money, it had a single large windshield wiper, 3 lug nuts per wheel, and no power steering. Its tiny 624cc two-cylinder engine was placed in the rear, prioritizing interior space over performance. Now for a true legend of slowness. At number 4, it's the Peel P50, with a blistering top speed of 28 miles per hour. Holding the Guinness World Record for the smallest production car ever made, the P50 is a 3-wheeled microcar originally built in the 1960s and revived in the 2010s. It's famously a car you can pick up and carry, and it has no reverse gear. The official procedure for turning around in a tight spot? Get out, lift the rear end by a handle, and physically spin it. It's more of a novelty than a practical vehicle, but it is a fully road-legal production car. Our number 3 spot goes to the G-Wiz, also known as the Reeve, which struggles to reach 30 miles per hour. This Indian-made electric microcar was an early and infamous sight on the streets of London. Like the Twizy and Ami, it was classified as a quadricycle, exempting it from many safety standards and taxes. Its plastic body, basic lead-acid batteries, and rudimentary engineering made it a poster child for the compromises of early low-cost EVs. Fun fact, despite its many criticisms, for a time the G-Wiz was the best-selling electric vehicle in the world. In the runner-up spot at number 2 is the iconic BMW Isetta, with a top speed of around 37 miles per hour, though many owners would say that's optimistic. Originally an Italian design, the bubble car was built by BMW in post-war Germany when cheap, efficient transport was desperately needed. Its most famous feature is its single front-mounted door, which incorporates the steering wheel and instrument panel, swinging out to allow entry. The Isetta was powered by a single-cylinder motorcycle engine and became a symbol of 1950s minimalist motoring. And finally, at number 1, the slowest category of production vehicles you can buy are neighborhood electric vehicles, or NEVs. This isn't one car, but a whole class. By law, these vehicles, which often look like souped-up golf carts, are electronically capped at speeds between 25 and 28 miles per hour. They are designed exclusively for use on roads with low speed limits, typically within planned communities, college campuses, or small islands. Brands like GEM, Eli, and various street-legal golf cart manufacturers produce these vehicles, which are legally forbidden from faster roads, cementing their place as the slowest cars money can buy. So there you have it, a journey to the opposite end of the automotive spectrum. It's crucial to remember that these numbers can vary by model year, local regulations, and even the condition of the vehicle. Many of these cars are governed by specific laws that dictate where and how fast they can operate. So, if you're ever tempted by one of these micro machines, be sure to check the specs and your local rules before you find yourself holding up traffic on a 55-mile-per-hour road.